Yo! Alright, so today we back with another reaction video. And yesterday we reacted to Watch Mojo Top 10 Strongest Characters. And let me tell you, bro, I think they be trolling. So today we're gonna react to another top 10 list by them. But it's gonna be the top 10 Naruto moments that will make you cry. So like you can't judge it because certain people got their certain like emotions. So like certain things could trigger other people. Like I only cried when Jiraiya died, and I ain't really find Neji's death that emotional. The only reason why is because Obito killed Neji, and Obito is my favorite character, so I ain't really care that Neji died. But some people might be like, oh, Jiraiya death wasn't that sad, but Neji death was sad. So yeah, so you can't really judge these type of videos. But the last one, the top 10 strongest characters, do not, if you really want to rank in, do not go to them. They had Kakashi over Naruto and Rinnegan. I said Naruto and Rinnegan. Naruto and Sasuke. And it was the Sasuke with the Rinnegan and 6-pack Naruto. And they had Obito at 9. Obito at 9. Like, no, bro. So, top 10 Naruto moments that will make you cry by WATCHMOJO.
Water style, weeping on my couch while eating ice cream, no jutsu. I'm Ashley with WATCHMOJO.
The Iruka one in the beginning,
moments
I ain't really find that sad.
Like the nine-tailed fox.
Yeah, some people might be like, oh yeah, that speech that he gave is sad, and it's like.
For this list, we'll be looking at the scenes across the Naruto franchise that caused fans to bawl their eyes out, either out of misery or jubilation.
Now his backstory was sad when he lost his parents during the Nine Tails attack. I ain't gonna lie, that was sad. Like a lot of people lost their parents though. Minato died.
And I could have been there for you more.
Maybe I gotta rewatch that part. It seems sad, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, I gotta rewatch that part. Maybe it's sad this time.
Don't let go, alright?
Naruto the movie, oh yeah, and they finally get. I'm like, it's about time, bro. She been heading throughout the whole show. She been heading that. She wanted you. She was chasing Sakura. Sakura, bro. That moment when Pain stabbed her, Naruto like,
Of course, he had
crazy,
to kick
bro.
the shit out of a man from the moon beforehand, but at the very least, we got a rather.
Oh yeah, I gotta rewatch the last movie again too. It's been like 2 years since the last time I seen the last. But like when I first seen it, I used to watch it and watch it and watch it, so I just stopped watching it. I just be watching certain parts of Shippuden. That's the only things I watch now.
The ship has lost their minds over this little exchange.
Because I truly love you, Naruto. I always will.
Number 9, Itachi's past.
Itachi's past, bro. That's Itachi got is my favorite backstory. Yeah, I don't know. That's why Itachi's my second favorite, only because of his backstory. And like the twist, like you were like, oh yeah, Itachi's a bad guy. I want Sasuke to kill him. I just Sasuke kill him. Like, yes, sir, Itachi finally dead. Remember his backstory? Like, whoa, Sasuke killed Itachi. Hold on, that shit hurt. That shit hurting me. Bro, watch my Obito is Obito is Shippuden, bro. Watch that video. I made a video that explained why Obito is more important than you think. Oh, y'all seeing it right now. Obito plays a part in everything, bro. Bro, just watch that video, bro.
So he could grow up one day to avenge the Uchiha and be hailed a hero. Selfless.
When he was crying, he opened up his eye. He had the Mangekyo.
I'll always be there for
that shit was serious.
Even if you do.
And he got that's my favorite death scene too, when he smiled right before he died.
Number 8, Neji's death.
Yeah, I knew Neji's death was gonna be epic, but I ain't really find this impactful. Only because my son Obito did that.
Going from a rival to a rather mellow.
Maybe if it was anybody else but Obito, maybe. I ain't really like Neji. Like I never really liked Neji since like part 1. I know he changed, but like I wasn't really paying when I was first watching the show. I wasn't really paying attention to Neji. I wanted to see the Akatsuki. I wanted to see the Uchihas. That was my favorite. So when he died, I was like.
This sadly would result in him dying to save the cousin.
Nah, but Rock Lee, when Rock Lee started crying, I felt that. I felt that.
Number 7, Shikamaru grieves.
I just recently rewatched the scene.
Not to downplay just how
And
sad
he was playing
it was to see
Chogi,
Asuma
whatever
die
that demon is
at
with
hands
his
of
dad.
Zealot Jutsu,
That shit-
but there was
that
just
shit
something
hit.
about the way
Look,
in
that
which
scene
the
right
always
there.
composed Shikamaru broke down just days later that really tore into us.
Let it out, boy.
While the grieving process is certainly
They
necessary
should have
for it
showed
to
the whole
move
scene.
on, the way
And he
in which
started
he
yelling.
tosses the shogi board before allowing himself to mourn his beloved teacher feels so genuinely human, you're bound to shed a tear or two. Number 6, Minato and Kushina's deaths.
That's sad. That's sad. But
It's no
That's
secret
an Obito.
that Naruto's an orphan, but who would have guessed that
That's an
hundreds
Obito
of
did that.
episodes on, we'd actually get to see Ma and Pa Uzumaki bite the big one. After Obito successfully summons the nine-tailed fox, Minato and Kushina are left with no choice
Nah, but that
but to
one-
seal away the
that one still hit
Timepiece's
me.
power
The only reason why that hit me because I was like,
son,
dang, they both
sacrificing
died. Now
their
Naruto got
lives
no
in the
more family.
process.
Like, his parents both died. Kushina is the real definition of a ride or die. She was like, oh, me
With
until
only
you
a
going?
handful of seconds to say
Going too,
goodbye to their
simple.
child, Kushina offers a tearful rundown
yeah,
of
that
motherly
speech.
advice. And
Oh,
we'll be
yeah.
damned if it
That
wasn't
mother's love.
heartbreaking.
You only get it once.
一緒にいたい愛してるよ
Number 5, Gaara's past.
I forgot about his past.
With a
Because I think this was in
childhood
the
that
tuning
mirrored
exam,
Naruto in
right? That was his
many
past.
aspects, it's little
Yeah,
wonder
not really
Gaara spent
rewatched
his
Part 1
early
Naruto.
teens as a bloodthirsty
But I
monster
remember
that
it.
killed anyone who crossed him, which is somewhat understandable when his own
When
father
his-
tried
when
to
that,
have him assassinated.
Yeah, that nigga tried to kill him.
Why me? Why is it always me?
I thought
After
Gaara was a
getting
bitch
the
at
Chikaku
first, bro.
sealed
I used to
inside
hate
him,
Gaara though.
Gaara became a
People like, oh,
pariah
he
of
talks
the
so
Sand
cool,
Village,
but I used to
feared by
hate,
the
bro.
masses
I used
due
to
to
hate
the way
him.
his Sanjutsu
But then eventually,
automatically lashed out at those
when
who
the
would
Sasuke,
hate him.
when they
Throwing a
went to
dead
go see
mother
Sasuke,
and
he
a
came in
father who
clutch
viewed him as
against
an
Lee
experiment gone wrong,
to help Lee out.
and it's kind of amazing he
Like,
turned
nah.
out for the better.
And then, man, Shippuden came around, he was the Hokage, and he died. I was like, hold on. God, just did
Number
not
4,
die. Like,
Obito's death.
Obito's death, bro. That's sad.
This entry could almost be multiple choice is depressing in of itself, but for argument's sake, we're going to say his secondary demise following the fight with Kaguya. Not
Oh,
only
yeah,
because
he got
finally
two,
made
bro. He
peace
died
with
twice.
Kakashi, but because he got to see Rin again.
So they put both parts in one.
Given all the torment he had endured all throughout his life, this beautiful afterlife reunion was sweeter than it had any right to be. Good on him for finally getting the girl of his dreams, posthumously, but still.
You are the girl of all dreams.
Number 3, Jiraiya's death.
Oh yeah. I think this was the first reaction we did. We reacted to Jiraiya's death, and I explained that Jiraiya is the only character I cried to. Well, I keep saying died. He's the only character I cried to when he died. When he started writing that speech, started writing a speech, writing a quote on the frog back.
Toad Sage hoped to defeat Pain himself to save the village from his wrath, only to discover that the mastermind was actually his old student.
You figured it out too late.
Nah, Pain is so wavy,
We won't
bro.
deny the battle between them was one of the best the series has ever produced, but it still gets us each time we see Jiraiya fall to the bottom of the
like
lake,
that.
passing the will of fire onto his knuckle-headed apprentice.
Naruto, you are the child of prophecy. I'm sure of it now.
Number 2, Sasuke and Itachi's final words.
Yeah, I like that part too. I agree with this list so far. This list is solid.
Ever since Sasuke learned the truth about his brother's
I'll say
courage
Obito's
and
probably
sacrifice, we were all
number
dying
1.
to see the once hate-filled
Nah, Jiraiya number
sibling
1, Obito
reunite
number 2.
and
Because
confront
Jiraiya, shit
Itachi
sad.
over the truth of his actions.
I didn't really like the
Thankfully,
Kabuto
after
that
being
that
brought
fight.
back as a zombie,
I think that
not
fight was
only
it was
did
just too long
two
for me when I was first
Sharingan
watching
users
it.
work side by
It was
side
too
in
drawn
combat,
out. Even though he was
Itachi
explaining the
finally
Izanami,
able to make amends with his brother
I still
Sasuke
like it.
and tell him that he loved him. Both in life and in death, Itachi was the man.
No matter what, I will love you always.
Before we get to our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions.
Survive no matter what.
Yeah, oh my mama, that's up there.
You
Oh, Nagato's death is, said that. Nagato's past is up there. I don't know why that's just the honorable mention.
you can do it.
This wasn't really that sad to me. I was like, finally, them niggas is friends again. After all this time, niggas been fighting.
母は強いな。死んでなおお前を信じきり守り抜いた。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest
So far,
videos.
this
You
list
have
is
the option to be
it's an A.
notified for
I
occasional
think
videos or all
Nagato's
of them.
past
If you're
should have
on your
made it,
phone, make sure
not
to
just
go
the
into
honorable
your
mention.
settings and switch on notifications.
Other than that, I
Number
agree with
1,
this list.
Zabuza and Haku's
Oh yeah,
death.
oh yeah. After finding that lightning blade, I don't think this is number 1 though. I think it's more because like with Jiraiya, you fall in love with Jiraiya and they just kill him off in like a savage way. I think that's the reason why I love that death, because I fell in love with Jiraiya. He was my favorite character at that time before Obito came to the scene. But like they died in like the beginning, the first ever arc, so like I ain't really feel attached to them yet. Like I was rooting for Naruto. I wanted them to take them down when you first watch it, and after they got taken down, then you learn about their past and shit. And like, oh, that's sad. But when you watch the whole series again, you're like, oh yeah, that one hits. But like you really you ain't feel it when you was first watching the show. That's the reason why this can't be number 1.
As the snow. You never know, Zabuza. Maybe you will join him there.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this
Maybe.
other recent clip from WATCHMOJO,
But
and
not
be sure
maybe.
to subscribe.
Alright, this
and ring
list
the
is
bell
a
to be
solid
notified
A+.
about our latest videos.
Solid A+. And I'm off this. Simple.